And we're back with a bonus part of Daymare Town 2025. This is just the road less traveled, also cool little knickknacks and things we missed. I'll try not to get too pedantic and pick up random coins that I miss out clicking on, because they're literally a dime a dozen. They're dimes. Or whatever the currency's called here, I don't know. So, let's get on with it. Well, think to note, these two keys aren't interchangeable. If you try using the Sigma key here, yeah, that won't work. Because, that's how keys work, Unless you're talking about skeleton keys, but that's different. Looky here, the light patterns. In case you need further clues that this will involve fixing that. Yay. I don't know. Whatever. It's cool to me. Here we are at the button again. Yep, it increments. Last time it didn't do that for some reason, I don't know. So yeah, that's something. I deleted the save, and it still did that, so I don't know where it's saving that intel, but it's very intriguing little detail, I suppose. I don't know. Not exactly Undertale, do genocide run and then restart the game to get good ending. That's not good ending, but I don't know. I never played that game because I don't know. Like and subscribe, and I'll tolerate its presence. And I'm just whatever. Seriously though, please like, subscribe, all that, yada yada yada. Let's get on with it again. Here we are at the wall. You might notice we don't have a friend here. That's because we haven't freed him yet. So we can't complete this section without completing the chapter 1 by freeing the guy with this. I don't know, it's a... Although, why would you just leave him hanging? He's a nice guy. I don't know. To each their own, I suppose, but you gotta do it, You heartless prick. Prick, I mean. I don't know what a heartless crick would be. Unless you snap your neck to raw in the bad way. I don't know. Sir, this is not a chiropractic. I'm just rambling. Shut up. Whatever. If you don't feel like giving your poison to the guy who ends up taking out someone important to achievements, good dude, a Reaper is solid. I think you can also get this guy a favor reducer pill, just, but I don't know. Thanks. Of course, now this drawer won't open for some reason. I don't know. I don't know. So, leave your thoughts on euthanasia in the comments below. No, I'm just messing with you. Why'd I even do that? There wasn't even an achievement type to that. What am I doing? Yeah, whatever. Back into hospital again. Let's check something. What do you know? Shoe polish. Yeah, it turns out, like in the original patch of this game, the transition from Daymare Town 2 to Daymare Town 3, you lost all your items. But, Mr. Skutnik patched that because, it's a bit awkward if you're carrying items for your achievement, then you lose said item for said achievement because, story reasons, so he put all this stuff in here. But, because he changed that, he forgot to make sure he could actually get the shoe polish back afterwards, so, I'll let you know to report on the shoe polish, from the woman or whatever. Also the nail. Let's see what happens. Here's some dialogue from this woman we missed, partly due to me messing around, partly due to that bug I mentioned. Give her the nail. Nail in the proverbial coffin. Not really. No, I'm just messing around, really. Shoe polish. I don't have shoes, but thank you. I don't know. Just something you can do, I suppose. Here's this area again. So, yeah. Let's go the other way. It seems to be a tally of the total as opposed to like just enough of this way, enough of that way. I don't know. It's weird. We'll deal with it. If that actually does something, I don't know. I think it's just for flavor. You know, this town's got mysteries and whatnot, you know? I don't know. As I said, at the pawn shop or wherever, you can in fact sell the baby. You monster. We've done stupider things for achievement, I suppose. As gamers and whatnot. I don't know. I don't need these SIGs, don't need these tarot cards. What else you got, pal? I don't know. Again, you need to get the baby back eventually for, like, story progression or whatever. Because, like, also, like, come on, man, why? Why is this an achievement, man? Yeah, whatever. Again, lights show progress. Nice little detail, I suppose. A few things to note about this section. Probably missed that sign, Gatewatch Headquarters. Definitely missed that coin for some reason. Hey, kid. And before we smash this robot, if we do this. Intriguing response. And once again, for good measure, smashy smash. I swear to God, if that somehow becomes a meme for some reason, I don't know. As for the captain of the guard, the guy kind of eats whatever. Sleeping pill. No, he doesn't. What pill? No. What, did the internet lie to me? Yeah, probably. Go to bed, pal. Swore he eat just whatever you threw at him. I don't know. Frankly, I don't care. Let's get on with it. Will this guy take the mystery pills? I don't know. Let's see. Well, first we need to give him a waking pill, because of course. Then, not a sleeping pill. Do you need hair? Nope. Nope. Swear you used to do that in the original Flash game, but I don't know. Whatever. Well, not that you needed to do that. You just, like, you could. Poking around, I guess. I don't know, whatever. Was it this guy who eats random crap? Nah, I don't know. What about for this guy? Nope. Alright, just to the test. Give the guy a fever pill. Oh, that doesn't work either. So this is completely pointless then. Good to know. Whatever. Cool little detail, I suppose. If you're in this corner, you can just cut directly to here. Which I suppose is useful. And, also you can cut through here. Suppose if you're speed running, that actually matters. I don't know. Whatever. Little weird thing, I suppose. House of the Widow. Serpentarius. House of the Dragon. I don't know. Just surprised there's that amount of transitions. Oh, not transitions, just like name changes for like 4 clicks. I don't know. Whatever. One last time. Put in a thing. Gives you a light. Put in a thing. Gives you a light. Put in a thing. And, you know, I figured there'd be a pattern to this or something. I don't know. Damn it, now I'm intrigued. Hold on. What's that one activate? That one. Okay. What about this one? That one. You can probably imagine what this one does right here. Well, other than open the gate, you know. I don't know, I'm weird. Weird Alexander, to be precise. Don't confuse me if I commit to Gray. I tell you that every time I start a new Let's Play, and you better remember. Alright, this is one of those either-or achievements. Hey, miss. If you remember, we gave her, like a fancy flower. She cheered her up. Let's give her the dried meadow flowers. Oh, dried. Like everything else. I don't know what to tell you, miss. It's not exactly a very wet climate. Despite the fact that there is, in fact, an evil fog thing, it's not very moist. So I guess it's not water vapor? I don't know what it is. I should probably get out of it. Whatever. Little detail here, if you don't do the revenge thing, guy doesn't get locked up. It's almost like actions have consequences or something. I would fiddle around and show which gauges do what for, like, the pump jack, which activates which, but they're very clearly labeled, so I don't see why it would be that pedantic. Other than, you know, the tism. Yeah, whatever. I just realized something. You can pick up nails in Daymare Town 4. Do they count the same way as in the code as the one from 3? I don't know, let's test that theory. Not this door. This door. Madam, do you say the same thing with this nail? Yep. So I guess if you didn't find the nail in, like, here, you know, like in this chapter, you get the achievement. I don't know, it's weird. Wait, did you do gears? Nope. Whatever. Bye, Mrs. Forrester. I said her name because it says it right there. I don't know. Unless that's her occupation, like forest work or something, I don't know. Long way from a bunch of trees, I suppose. I don't know. Whatever. Alrighty then. As you can see in my inventory, I have a nail. But it's the one from chapter 4, not this one. So, let's see if it works. Like, let me try to remember. Oh yeah, it was, here. Then in this place. Then right here. Okay, good to know. You just gotta find a nail, not the nail. There used to be a problem with, like the save, like, transporting the items over from, like, well, not the save, like, you know that nail when we cut, you know how that knife we used to cut the balloon free, like, broke after we used it? Well, that's because you could use it in Daymare 2, but if you tried to, like, carry it over to Daymare 4 for some reason, it wouldn't work, despite it being a knife. So, like, either make a new animation or just tweak a bit of code. I don't know. Game dev's hard. You can run this faucet without actually putting a bottle in there. Just to let you know there is, in fact, stuff in there, you know? I don't know. Here we are with our good friend Grust the Dragon Slayer. Let's go slay a dragon. Stab. Ouch. A lot of blood there. Good thing you brought our friend Mr. Leech. Go on, get it. Thirsty boy. Rip the dragon. So then, let's check something real quick. We go back to Le Bourgeois Pivot. Or however you pronounce it. Back. No, not this door. Keep getting these two mixed up for some reason. Dragon okay? Yep. Different dragon, I suppose. I don't know. Or maybe it's like in the past. Yeah, probably. I don't know. Anyways, we go back to Seaweed Town. You go back home, boy. Be free. I don't know. That's definitely an achievement, I suppose. You know, I was gonna think, like, maybe you could get to the Giants thing without activating the thing, but, like, you need this to get a pump jack. You need all 3 pump jacks working to, get, like, access the horn. So, and you need the horn to get the giant to wake up and get the thing. So, yeah, like, I guess by process of elimination, this thing sorts itself out. Rebirth chamber. Yeah, I also skipped some dialogue here. I apologize. Big doula, whatever that is. Goodbye. The conversation changed his life forever. Yeah, because, like, what even is that? Oh, so most of these just say Seaweed Village TM? What about in the cave? Nope, whatever. I don't know. Location, location, location. It's fun. I don't know. I'm going to assume most of these are, in fact, yeah. What about... Nope. You'd figured there'd be something special for, I'm just looking at it. I don't know. Ah! Brother? Oh, no, brother. You do now, buddy. Remember the postcard Easter egg? Well, cool thing you can do with it is, first get this situated. Well, after you do the postcard, and by which I mean send the postcard, you might have noticed we put a little flower doodle on there. Why did we do that specifically? Well, nice little touch. Oh, not here. Where is it? Back here. Yeah, we got friends here. Yay. Oh, my postcard. Adorkable. I love this guy. He's adorable. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever. Weird Alexander signing out, I suppose.